They take down the wood panels. I mean, just brazenly in the middle of there's still daylight. I mean, we saw this type of looting last night around 1 a.m. when we went to Soho last night. We were there from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. when groups of looters had already wiped clean the stores in Soho. This is the reason why there is now a curfew. The governor and what they were hesitant at first, and Mayor Bill de Blasio said that they didn't think this morning. He said that the curfew wasn't a strategy that he thought they were going to go with at that time. Hours later, Governor Andrew Cuomo decided it was time, given the looting. We don't know what's going to happen when it's 11 o'clock at this point. We know that there are thousands of protesters who are crossing the Brooklyn Bridge, and they may be peaceful. We haven't heard reports otherwise. But again, there are multiple groups in Midtown Manhattan that are breaking storefronts and looting, and it's not even 2 hours until the curfew. It's the type of situation we're dealing with right now. On top of the curfew, Sean, we also have 4,000 additional police units that will be in lower Manhattan as well as downtown Brooklyn. But I got to tell you, the looting that we have seen thus far has stretched from 60th and Midtown all the way down to 13th Street. And the groups are just making their way down, and it's skirmishes. So it's too fast for the police to get there in time to necessarily stop it, and it's just moving down the streets. From what I see thus far, Sean, this is going to be a long evening in New York City. Hopefully we're wrong, but looting seems to be empowered based on the images of what happened last night, where we saw people looting and taking their stuff right past police officers because, frankly, it was just too many all at once, and there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
Sean?
All right, Brian Yanis, we'll be going back throughout the hour tonight. Joining us now live from Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, where we did see a strong police presence earlier.